3-point. Manchester City are still alive here. Balotelli, Aguero.
Hello guys, welcome to our football analysis on for the 2021-2022 EPL season for this particular channel top, which is Talk Football 360. This happens to be our first video. So for now, basically what we'll be doing in this session or this episode is we'll just be talking about the first matches that we're going to have for this particular weekend. So my name is Alex, and then we also have as for our panelists, we get Julius for here, we get Brian, and then we get Andrew. So them go help us. In fact, for the weekend, we don't pass through the fixtures first, then we will see how we will discuss each match, then see. So as we see this Friday, that'll be the 13th of August. This will be the first match for the season. So we get Brentford and then Arsenal. Then we also get the fourth team, that'll be this Saturday. We also have United and then Leeds, and then we also have Burnley and then Brighton, and then we have Chelsea and then Crystal Palace, and then we also have Everton. Everton is meeting Southampton, and then Leicester meeting Wolves, and as you can see over here, Watford going to be paired with Aston Villa, and then Norwich with Liverpool. And then on the Sunday, we also have Newcastle meeting West Ham, and then Spurs meeting City, the league winners. And then we on so that's basically what's going to happen this weekend. So make we take each match then see what is my predictions. So first of all, make we spy the predictions for the Arsenal. So looking at the Brentford and then the Arsenal. So it looks like we are welcoming these guys, the Brentford guys, into the Premier League now. So what are your predictions, and how do you think that they are going to do this particular season? Knowing the form of Arsenal, at least we know their form for last season, right? So how do you guys think? What do you guys think?
I mean, I've seen Arsenal so far in the preseason, and I don't think they are that impressive. They played against Chelsea. I think there was they lost. That's the most important thing. They also played against Tottenham, and I think they lost by a goal to nil. So, and with the injury to Partey, I don't think they look that impressive. I don't also think they invested heavily during the summer. So it's a dicey game. I mean, we don't really know Brentford. So I'm probably going for a goalless draw because it's away from the Emirates, and Brentford are hosting this game.
Anyways, let's move to Andrew. Andrew, what do you think?
So like Julius said, I think it's going to be, I won't say a tight game, but as the opening game of the season, it's going to be a bit dicey. Brentford, they've just come up from the Championship to the EPL, so they want to prove a point, prove that they deserve to be in the league. So I think Brentford are going to start very, very high, very intensive. But of course, Arsenal has the experience. Arsenal have the big game players and all that. But then once again, they didn't really invest that heavily. So I don't think there'll be much of a difference in the Arsenal we saw last season. So I think I'm going to call a 1-1 draw for this one.
Okay. Yeah. Well, and Bright.
Yeah, I have the same feeling. I think Arsenal are a bit shaky, they are so inconsistent. They do well today and tomorrow, they are performing very poorly. And also as Brentford coming into the into the Premier League from Championship, them go to one.
Yeah. So that's on the Brentford and then the Arsenal game away from the Emirates. And then let's just move on to the Manchester United match. It's going to be at the Old Trafford. Manchester meeting the Leeds. And let's see your predictions and a possible suggestion for the FPL. And so I'm going to start with Andrew. Andrew, what do you think?
Looking at the squads, I think. Look at let's first of all take the quality in the players. As we all know from last season, Leeds play as a team, and they all play attacking football, aggressive and all that. But the way Manchester United finished last season, I believe that they're going to carry that form into the new season and start very strong. And obviously, they have Bruno Fernandes. In as much as we hate him, we all know that he's like top 3 best players in the league. So I believe United are going to win this one comfortably, 3-1.
Okay, 3-1, and that is Andrew's prediction. How about Brights?
For the Leeds and United game, like I don't agree with Andrew's assertion that Bruno is top 3. Like just want to put that out there. But like it's still a very good player. Like if when you're performing in a very poor team, you stand out, right? We saw what he did in Portugal, and nothing to write home about. But yeah. But as for the game, like I think it's going to be, as we expect, it's going to be very busy, like on both ends. And we would expect Leeds to show themselves strong again, like going in hard for the win. They're not going to sit back for anything. So with that said, there should be a lot of goals expected in this game. But then I'll still give United, they have to win. So yeah, United maybe 3-1 or something. Yeah,
3-1. That's Bright's prediction. Let's see how it goes. And a quick one from Julius. Julius, what do you think? Just a quick one, and then we move on to the Burnley and then the Brighton game.
This match go hard though. Like from last season, this is a Leeds go Old Trafford way Manchester destroy them. But as Manchester go Leeds, Leeds played a very tactical game. They changed the whole way they played. They played very defensive. And knowing the Leeds coach, I think this game might end up in a draw again because he was able to mastermind a plan that was able to contain Manchester United. Manchester United, as we all know.
Let me just skip this one. Then make we talk about the Chelsea and Crystal Palace game. What you guys figure? Like Chelsea, they play for home. They looked very strong last season, and in fact, you guys all can testify. They are probably the team of the moment. Maybe you never know, right? So
Chelsea boys, they relax.
I know. Say Chelsea boys, they
representing.
In as much as I have my own, my own
biases.
My own bias. Make I put that now. But in fact, to be honest, my Kule Barcelona fan is here, right? Chelsea, you can testify that Chelsea.
Oh yeah, I mean they are not the best, but like they're hardworking and they have few talents here and there. So
so how does it go for them? Like how you see, right? How does the season will go?
Oh, the team is say them they inside like the title contenders. That one there, but say with City in bench the intense, that one like it would try give them some more, but like still
we'll talk about that. In fact, after reviewing all this, we'll talk about the power ranking. So for now, maybe just so you say Chelsea day inside, right?
It inside top 3.
Oh, Africa say go top 5. All this
top 5. Top 2 and not 2. Top 2 and not 2.
Okay. Then you make us they ask me be the Ogaji for here. The Chelsea fan. Even the chief one. Charlie, how they see your boys? Then Crystal Palace. Then how you go see how they spy the future inside of them.
I mean, Chelsea. The only tricky part of this game is that Crystal Palace is a whole new team with the change of manager, and they've been quite good in the market this season, this off season, with some new additions to the team. So you can't really tell who you are going to be meeting as a Chelsea team. However, if Chelsea Crystal Palace is anything to go by from the past, I mean, they've always been a side that, even in good form, we have always been able to demolish them. Well, it's always a complete annihilation from Chelsea anytime we meet them. So I think it will be a 4 goals to nothing for Chelsea. Yeah.
I see. Well, good luck on that. Yeah, Andrew, just a quick one. Then we go move to the Leicester. No, this match could be interesting. Everton is Adam. So
Everton. Okay, yeah, just a quick one. Me too. I think the same thing. Like it's going to be an easy one for Chelsea, of course. European champions, undisputed. So it's going to be it's going to be an easy one. Light work for us.
What more you expect from the Chelsea fan? So of course, no one predict don't give your team right. We hope so. So your prediction
for sure, it's gonna come to pass. So I say 3-0. Maybe Kai Havertz 2 goals to get the season up and running. It's going to be a very strong season from Kai, so watch out.
Yeah.
I see. Anyways, good luck, guys. So make we talk about Everton. I get interest for this match inside. Wow. So how you guys see them?
Everton then who Southampton?
Yeah, it'll be Saturday.
I mean, I don't have much to say. These teams are well balanced. Everton have not been good in the preseason games. So Southampton also with losing Danny Ings. I think Everton will be a slim win for Everton, maybe a 1-0 win for Everton.
I see. Andrew, just a quick one. This one,
yeah, I think the same thing as well. Southampton have the advantage because the same coach, so he knows the players well, he knows the system well. For Everton, Rafa Benitez has come in, unknown players, hasn't really worked with them that much, so it may take some time for him to settle down with the players. So I think 1-0 for Southampton.
I see. Yeah, well, good predictions. Fairly even, and maybe we go the Leicester then Wolves match top down to be the same time as the Chelsea then Crystal then Everton then Southampton. So how you guys see them? Leicester then Wolves. Yeah, make we start plus Ogaji Julius.
I think it will be an easy win for Leicester. I mean, I don't know, like I Leicester with the Wolves with the change in management and the new coach coming in. Leicester is a formidable team. Leicester with even the new additions like Pastindaka and what's their name? Iheanacho is still firing on all cylinders, and or maybe a 2-0 for Leicester.
I see. Andrew.
Yeah, I believe the same thing. It's going to be a solid win for Leicester. Of course, they won they won the Community Shield this last week, so they're going to continue with that form and then get the easy points for them, I'm sure.
I see. Yeah, so Bright, what are your predictions and what's going to be your take for Leicester then Wolves in match top?
Yeah, same thing. Leicester to win. Vardy 2 goals.
And then talk about the Liverpool then the Norwich match. So in fact, Norwich then Liverpool match. Look at be specific. Yeah, that could be. Liverpool really struggled last season. You guys.
Yeah.
Charlie, the way they are,
I'm not sure.
Van Dijk is back, so let's see how that goes.
Wow. Nothing like anything happening. Liverpool will plenty goals.
This game is going to be an easy one for Liverpool, honestly. This Norwich team, they always do very well in the championship, come to the Premiership, and they are annihilated by every team, and they go back.
Let's see.
I'll bet my last dollar on the likes of Mo Salah and what's their name?
Money and friends.
Money.
Jota.
Exactly.
And friends. yeah. Andrew, what's your prediction? This one there.
Well, remember 2 years ago, no Pookie, no party. Let's see. Let's see if it turns out this season.
Wow. I mean,
but anyways, yeah. It's going to be a solid win for Liverpool, of course. VVD is back. I'm sure they strengthened the team well. And, of course, they have the deadly Mo Salah there as well. So, easy win for Liverpool.
I see. Yeah, so that's all for the Saturday games. And then the Sunday, we have Newcastle and then West Ham. They meet. Then they go play Money T. Then in the afternoon, late morning, we also have Spurs and then City. That's going to be the clash of the Titan game for the start of the season, right? So, but for now, maybe we talk about the Newcastle and the West Ham. So, Bright, how do you see them?
Newcastle and West Ham. Oh, Newcastle, I'm not sure that they trust them. So, I'm going for, a win for West Ham. And yeah,
Antonio. Well, West Ham.
They don't get Jesse Lingard.
Oh no, Antonio did it. He should be able to take care of things. So, Charlie, yeah, West Ham to win.
Well,
Newcastle go league goals. That'll be the thing.
Oh, make you spy. Yeah. Andrew, how you spy him?
Yeah, this one it'll be a tough one to call. I don't know. I see a draw coming, but because obviously Newcastle are going to play defensive and all that, but I see a draw for this one. So I'm calling a goalless draw.
Well, and Julius,
it's an easy win for West Ham. Let's move on. Yeah.
Okay, let's move on. Now let's make this one. Then make you spend some time on us more. I will give you guys some extra seconds. Make you guys talk about this match. City then Spurs. How they see them? This be why then they play like the big match for like the first day like that? That's no chill though. Check I will give too much attention for the season inside there.
I mean,
I'm not sure say we for consider Spurs as victim, but you they continue.
I say Ronaldo goes to score for Champions League goal pass. Spurs them
Sure.
since 1872. Yeah, so how they see him? If you straight win, give the Sea Blues.
I wouldn't say it's a straight win. I mean, it's early days. Most teams are still in that preseason mode. Like with Man City, they're not going to have the whole full complement of their team. They're going to have KDB out, Foden out. I don't think they probably have John Stones also in yet. So it's not going to be the full complement of the Man City team. Hotspurs are actually going to have everybody there. Like everybody, maybe with the exception of Harry Kane, who I learned joined training this week. Yeah. He came back to training this week somewhere yesterday or so. So you never know. Yeah. You never know. But it's a tough one to call because Man City are not having the full complement of their team. And with what I saw in their Community Shield match with Leicester, I'll go for a slim win for Spurs. I think Song Heung-min will do the do, and it'll probably end up being a 1-0 or 2-1 win for Spurs.
I see. And then Bright, how do you see him?
Yeah, I agree. Like City not at their full capacity now. So yeah, Spurs should be like a bit troublesome to overcome. But knowing Pep, like he should be able to, feature some players and put in some, formation to take care of the absences. So still, even though it's going to be a hard game, like I still think City is going to be a slim win though.
Yeah. Then Andrew, how do you see him? What be your prediction?
For me, whenever I expect Spurs to win, they always disappoint. Always. So a game like this, I'm sure we're all expecting Spurs to win, and I'm expecting a disappointment. So. See, Man City, I believe this City team is too strong for them to handle. Whether they're missing some players, KDB and all that, I think they have enough strength and depth to completely outclass Spurs, I'm sure. So
joining us on this particular discussion for Talk Football 360. We encourage you guys to to subscribe.
Hey guys, thank you so much for taking time to watch Talk Football 360. We are here every week to provide you tips on your fantasy teams and also the Premier League games. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and also like our videos. I'll catch you next week. See ya. Bye.